Alright, so I can't believe I'm finally filming this. It's been postponed a couple of weeks because I wanted to get further along. If you all don't know, I'm a huge Wheel of Time fan. I just finished the books a couple months ago, and if you don't know, this video is about rereading them because as soon as I finished A Memory of Light, I started right back at the beginning. So this video is about what it was like to reread The Wheel of Time for the first time. I'm super excited. I think I'm gonna do like every 5 books or something. So yeah, I'm very excited to do this. I started right away. I'm doing all audiobook. And before I get started, really, here's a spoiler warning, spoilers through the fires of heaven, because that's where I'm at in my read through, in my reread. So yeah, that is what today's gonna be like. So hopefully y'all enjoy that. Yeah, so I started as soon as I finished A Memory of Light. I didn't plan to, but because I'm just doing audiobook, it's okay for my reading schedule if I do this like on the side. I've loved almost all of them more the second time around. You just have this understanding the world, and I love just knowing things as I'm going in. I like not knowing, but this has been so much fun just knowing going in what's going on. Because the first time I read the first 2 books, Eye of the World and The Great Hunt, I didn't really understand the endings of them, especially Eye of the World. Eye of the World's super confusing when you haven't read the series before. But this time I actually understood it, which was like really, really nice. And then The Great Hunt as well. I feel like it just kind of overwhelmed me and I didn't really get what was going on. And now I actually understand it. So that has just really helped a lot. Um, I'm definitely enjoying Matt, Elaine, and Nynaeve a lot better, and now I'm starting to like Rand better too. Um, I just really enjoy Rand's journey, how he's really like overwhelmed by everything. um, so I've just really enjoyed their journeys. I'm really enjoying listening to Nynaeve and Elaine a lot better than the first time through. I feel like Elaine is was not my favorite, but she's like a lot better this read through. Um, the one that is not better this read through is Egwene, and I hope I don't get any hate in the comments for this, but Egwene is annoying the crap out of me. Like, she is so full of herself. She is looking down on other people constantly, especially Rand and Matt, who are just like trying to do their best. You know, they're just trying to do the best with the hand that's been handed to them. And it's just really frustrating that she's just like never giving them the benefit of the doubt ever. She's always assuming the worst of Rand and Matt, always. And it's like, especially for us, the audience, who are in their heads and we know that they're just doing the best they can, but she's not in their heads. Like, she's a normal human being who can't see in people's heads, so she just like assumes things, and it is the most annoying thing ever. I hate it so much. So I am really frustrated by Egwene this read through, and it's making me intrigued for what's coming up, because I know now that I've read the whole thing, and no spoilers past Fires of Heaven, but I know it's coming up, and it's just gonna make me curious to see how I react to like things coming up if I'm annoyed by Egwene so much like at this point. And I'm also loving Elaine more than last time, so the stuff coming up, I'm curious if it like won't bother me as much. Um, so like I said, almost all of them I liked better the second time. The exception, I think, is The Shadow Rising, which was like my favorite for a really long time. I don't know why, but like this time it didn't click with me as much. I think it's because like I already kind of know the lore, so maybe, or like I know the culture so well, so maybe like going over it again was hard for me. But it just felt longer this time than it did the last time I listened to or read Shadow Rising. but there were like obviously the big hitting moments like the glass columns and the ending that like still were awesome, and I still enjoyed them a ton. But I don't know why the Shadow Rising kind of dropped a little, and Fires of Heaven, funnily enough, just like rose a lot, and so did The Great Hunt. I feel like The Great Hunt I didn't appreciate as much, but now both of those are like rising a lot. I'm enjoying Fires of Heaven so much more than I expected. It's like quite far down on my list of Wheel of Time books, and it's like rising. I love it so much, and like the circus bits were like boring last time I read it, but this time they're just kind of funny. I forgot that Brigida comes in during this book, so it was like huge pleasantly surprised. Like obviously I knew the Brigida stuff happened, but I didn't think it was this book. I thought it was in Lord of Chaos. So that was really exciting. And I can't wait for the ending. I already got like the one of the two big endings already done, and I really enjoyed the intensity of those. But like I'm about to finish the big ending, so I'm just really excited for it. I just remember it being really cool. Even though I didn't like the book overall, I liked the ending. So I'm really pumped because I did like the book. So I do also remember it being a little confusing, just like Eye of the World and Great Hunt. So I'm really excited to like listen to it again. So that's my reading journey, the first 5 books. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to do Eye of the World, Fires of Heaven is this video, and then the next video is going to be Lord of Chaos to Crossroads of Twilight. And then the last 4 will be a video. So I think that's how I'm going to do it. Hopefully y'all are interested. Just like whenever I finish listening to those. My brother right now is in Crossroads of Twilight. And he read it like incredibly quickly, which I think is the best way to do it. Just like push through really quick, because there are some fun bits and some not so fun bits, so you just like kind of push through. So yeah, it's just gonna be great to talk about those and really enjoying it. So yeah, just let me know down in the comments, have you only read this series once, or have you read it a second time? Or are you just in your first reread? I'm really curious to see like where everyone is in their Wheel of Time journeys. But yeah, this is my second time through and I'm just having a blast. It's awesome, especially because my brother just was like reading through them, so I like heard about parts and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't remember Brigida was in Fires of Heaven, and now I do, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm really excited for all the crazy parts, and I'm really excited for some of the later books, or like the middle-y books that I struggled with reading the first time, and now like because I know what's going on, I can just like breeze through them, which I'm really excited for. So yeah, that is all for me. I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.